Green New Deal has everybody talking tonight. Brandon Tatum is Director of Urban Outreach with Turning Point USA, and he joins me now. Good evening, Brandon.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, my pleasure. Listen, I don't get anything anymore. I don't even get the title. It's the Green New Deal. Why not just the Green Deal? Why is it the Green New Deal? I don't expect you to give me an answer, but I want to start with this, Brandon. In my open, I talked about the last 10 days and how the left has taken off its mask and revealed the true socialists that they are. Everything from infanticide to, cows. What's your take on what's happened in the last 10 days and socialism as it appears to be creeping into the mainstream of the Democrat Party?
Yes, it is. I think during the State of the Union address is where I kind of felt the effects of how deranged the left is becoming when they stand and pat themselves on the back for jobs for women. And yet when it comes to reproductive situations for women, young women who are unborn, they would sit on their hands and not show respect for, I guess, disapproval for late term abortions. And then the new green disaster, a new green crazy deal. I don't know what you want to call it, but it is the craziest document that I have ever read. If you want to have a manifesto for the disaster and the destruction of a great nation, you can just read that document. It is ridiculous.
And I mean, what upsets you most? The idea that they don't want planes in the sky, the idea that they want to print money to pay for it, or the idea that they want to tear down or rebuild virtually every building. Like you say, what do you start with? Like, how about the White House? Do we start with the White House or do we just take down the Pentagon? I mean, what are they thinking?
I don't think they're thinking at all. They have no plan to pay for these things. And
yes, they do. They're going to print the money.
Which is not going to be effective. So again, they have no way to pay for it. It's going to cost $1 trillion a year to function. And I heard a gentleman on the television just earlier, I guess he's a mentor to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and he said that they're not saying that planes will not fly in the sky, but they're going to produce something that will make planes obsolete. You're going to ask us to pay all that money and pay all of these taxes for something that you don't even think will work? It's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't understand how people can support this. Kamala Harris signed off on it. I think Cory Booker signed off on it. These people are literally setting themselves up for failure in 2020.
But it's like everything else, Brandon. It's like the left saying we want porous borders. We don't care that 90% of the drugs come through or human trafficking or child. They don't care about that. It's an agenda that it's uncanny. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, they don't care about America. It's obvious to most people in America. And I hope that people would do their research and not just look at one channel, but do some research and understand exactly what they're doing. Open borders don't work. Drugs are pouring into our country. The president has said it 1,000 times. I don't understand how anybody can love this country and then support not securing the border and support ending sex trafficking and all of the other things that come from the South. And that's not the only thing that's problematic in our country. I don't understand why anybody want to destroy our economy by raising taxes and giving everybody free jobs. That's not how it works. That's not how our society was built, and I'm not standing for it.
All right. Brandon Tatum, thanks so much.